Hi, and welcome to episode 19 of my vanilla playthrough series of the Ice Sheet. I'm Icon, and I'm baffled. I was just looking at the number of the episodes, and episode 19. Wow. We've already come a really long way, and today will get us a little bit further along that way. We're going to continue the building of the fortifications here. Last episode we fought back the mechanoid cluster, or was it one episode before that? I don't know anymore, but I think it was last episode. And the fortifications here are going to be real, and Kala's mechs. Yeah, so these people from the Heliastios want to give me one more attack there, and I get mercenary gunners to do that. I would get a masterwork harpsichord, or, well, melee skill trainer and advanced components are actually quite tempting. So is this one. You see here, the world wants to force me into war somehow, it seems to me. But honestly, the insectoid quest, since I don't have anybody in power armor yet, I'm not gonna do that. These quests are served best if you have like 2 people with power armor, shield belt, and it just tank those infestations, and your friends behind you will take care of that infestation problem. It's most of the time the best way to do it. The perfect way is to have 3 people and the door, 1, 2, and 3, and they just block that thing, and no insectoid can pass, and 3 people in power armor are just whacking away on these things. Best way to solve that problem. Either way, I have no way to solve that problem, so we're not gonna even try. So I want some neat and nice blue carpets here. Why? Because I can. Honestly, because I can. And let's lay down some green carpet over here, because my cloth is just growing out of hand. But I mean, at the same time, it doesn't matter. We can just make this place more beautiful. It's completely okay. Look at this blue. It's when you're living in such a cold and color devoid biome, every scrap of color really shines. Oh, flak armor, nice. So we're really going down the road here with the research here. Let's research fabrication too, and I need some steel. Well, same old story every day. I tell the same story when I get into this game. I need more steel. It's amazing how much steel the game just wants from you. So, well, I really have nobody here who's really good at mining and not busy with thousands of other things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Barbara to the mining spots again, and lowering her priority on the construction there, because I think that does make a really big difference. So, well, sadly my colonists prefer to dig still at Probe Mountain and not down at Steel Mountain, but that's okay. So I have some more steel available up here, and I can deconstruct a lot of steel over there, so we just need to wait it out, I'd say. And then everything will be just fine. Well, that quest with the mechanoid cluster, I'm actually tempted. Simple reason, I'm very well equipped, and there's only 1 centipede coming, and the rest is just turrets. And we should be easily able to deal with that. But then again, the rewards are just so non-spectacular. Well, gotta say, the melee skill trainer and the advanced components are really not bad. So, well, Henry would get a lot better with that, with his melee skill. And Lofeski, you definitely should re-equip something. Gonna give her one of those chain shotguns. She would be also a very good recipient for the dodge skill, the combat skill trainer, because nimble is a very, very powerful trait on everybody, on every colonist who's able to do melee. Very, very powerful. Because dodge chance is just well, a guaranteed negation of damage if it succeeds, and that's really, really powerful. Of course, you can't rely completely on that, but more than you might think. So definitely want the granite flagstone over here. It was granite, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to order Barbara to deconstruct big time here. Numbing cold. There we go. That's such a pleasant noise. So let's chain assign that by holding down the shift button. Alright. And the columns as well, please. There we go. Because that's also a very, very easy and simple and powerful source of steel here. Dislodging all those ruins. Okay. It's surprising how devoid of wildlife this place is. Okay, we're in the winter again, so it's not that surprising. Winter is always colder, no matter where you live. And we're having minus 60 degrees here. It's quite something. So the mech quest would be running out in 6 days. Well. I really think we can do it. I won't be needing any shells. Can't just activate that and then just deal with the centipede. And from there on we can do the rest. Well. But like I like to say to myself, there's nothing simple about mechanoids. They're always giving you the chance for a brutal and tragical demise of your people or your limbs, or both. Alright, so Barbara is still working in the hydroponics. I don't want to micromanage her away from the hydroponics work, because I feel like that's a very, very important work for the whole colony. Especially the drug section. Alright. And she's doing exactly what I would wish for, so perfect. Because these steel deposits here are really powerful. There we go. She's having bad priorities again. So since I'm micromanaging her right now, I have to micromanage her her hypothermia too. Very important. So there's no chance that she's able to mine out this whole area today, but that's enough. Yeah, come on. Haul at least one tour back home, please. Ah, there we go. Nice. So now I only need one more thing. Slate blocks. And those are, no, it's security. It's barricades. We're going to make some slate barricades. I can't do that here. So, how much perfectionism do I want to implore here? So, I've seen that from people that this is a very, very powerful way of dealing with it. So you go sandbag and wall sandbag. You position your guy here, and then you can use the cover of a wall and the cover of the sandbag at the same time. It's a really neat strategy to utilize your cover very powerfully. Oh boy, we are losing the hydroponics. We had a nighttime discharge on the batteries, and okay, the wind turbines and the geothermals are not really producing enough power for everything here, so solar generators are not up and running, so a lot of plants will die tonight. That's okay. Completely okay for me, because we have such insane stockpiles of food at this point. I don't mind at all. Alright, everything's back fine. Oh, there was only a pretty low casualty rate overall. I was expecting worse, to be quite honest. I was expecting way worse. Nice. Alright, so the progress, or much more, the speed of progress in this colony really makes me happy. There are only a few things which we need to achieve, and that's some sort of healing or some sort of upgrade for Eden. But I think at some point I have to just accept that Eden will die one day. She's 83 and she's not immortal. So I'm going to go for a simple defense system with barricades here. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Alright. So I have no clue what I'll do with these carpeted rooms, to be fair. I just do them because I think they're beautiful. I know that's not really a good reason to do it, but I don't care. I certainly don't care. So, shallow water, isn't that something we can get rid of with moisture pumps? Let's check. Because if yes, the moisture pumps would be really, no, wet ground, dry, and soft sand into normal sand. Shallow water into dry ground. Ah yeah, okay, that's exactly the kind of technology we need to. So I'm going to use moisture pumps then to make this area here usable too. Because that means the long run of the defenses here will be using that area here too. But that's a really long run to go. But I don't mind. So Yoshiko is also mining here. Everybody's mining a little bit. And we're slowly starting to have small stockpiles of steel available again. So let's do the ground penetrating scanner, please, because I really feel bad without this technology available. Also, please fetch me those components there. Thank you. Alright. I woke up Henry in the dead of the night to finish that machine. I hope he's not going to hate me too much. And now the hunt for advanced components begins. Advanced components are necessary at so many points. You need advanced components for bionics and for so many machines. But the most pressuring point is always the machinery. At the same time, who doesn't want to have self-crafted bionics? I mean, it's very appealing, and yeah. Long story short, there's always a high demand on advanced components. I mean, later on in the game we can craft them ourselves. Oh boy, I need to send her home. She's already on 32% hypothermia. That's way too much Once they hit 50%, they can get frostbites, and I don't want that to happen. There we go. So we will mine out the rest of these components tomorrow, obviously. Very surprised about the severity of the cold. But hey, it's winter, you know. So Henry, please, do your magic. I want that thing. Thank you. Here we go. So this is a very, very tedious and lengthy task. I'm going to assign Henry and Barbara to top priority on that mining job. I think it was mining. So they just stand there and research, basically. That's how this works. Alright. Ah, look at that. Lenny is finally finding some time to cut some stones. Awesome. Can't believe we're that lucky. Alright. Considering everything I know, I'm going to accept that quest. And I'm going to accept it now. It's quite simple. I get people, which I can just send in there to aggravate that whole thing, and I get gold as a reward. And gold is going to be a more and more important resource along the future of this run. So let's do the equippings. I'm going to have Henry this time on the back line because I made the experience that horrible things happened when I tried to face tank the mechanoids there. And we're going to pick up the smoke launcher as well, and now begins the killing. I'll just see it through like that. So, well, we're actually able to wait all here, and I'm going to just send Barbara alone to trigger the max, and I'm going to see where the centipede thingy is headed. If it's going to go for the small corridor or the narrow corridor, the wide corridor. So let's wait. There we go. And let's consider ourselves very, very happy. So next time I do that, I'm going to do that with a smoke launcher in my pocket. Okay, so seems like the mechanoids are not willing to engage on us just like that. Awesome. Not. So that means I'm going to make sure that Barbara is getting some warming, and then, well, we're going to engage. Is her hypothermia gone already? Well, it's re-establishing, if you ask me. So, we're covering here, and looks like Henry is already needing the smoke launcher, so we're using the smoke launcher to create a safety zone. Ah, he's using a shield belt. Of course he can't. I was just wondering why is Henry not able to use that? Of course, that's the reason. So, well, no. The thing is another. He just has to remove the shield belt here. That's how it's going to work. And then we're going to create a smoke screen. And then we attack under the cover of that. Oh boy. Is Henry that bad at shooting? So Lucy and Chalaki will now leave the cover and try to aggravate the enemies. And I'm going to move forward here. and try to create some cover here for those guys. So there we go. That should be working. All right. So we're not having any cover here for smaller guys anymore, so just moving forward here. And going to keep Henry here covering the other guys. It's very, very tense for me. So at this point, I feel like we should be retreating now. So, or allies have already... Good job. The random headshot of doom. Heart shot. Oh man, I hate that feature so much. Honestly. Every time I don't turn it off, I'm really regretting it, you know. It feels so cheap. It just feels like such a cheap and stupid way of losing people. So I did achieve nothing except for losing people and not getting the centipede to attack me here. That's really terrible. So, well, unlucky, hey? It's really, really unlucky. So, Lofeski really got nerves. So, how do I want to do that? So this flank is a really, really bad flank, I guess. We're just going to do that one more time. I'm really sad about Squint. That's just such a cheap way to lose people. One stray bullet and direct kill. Well, I'm gonna consider next time I do a game to disable that feature again, because honestly, it just feels like no fun. Because it's don't need to explain that further, I guess. Whatever. He wasn't too important for the colony, but he was really, really long around with us. So, yeah, at least one of them, the turrets are a little bit scratched, I guess. Dang, so annoying. It's always the same thing. I don't know why, but these mechanoids just are feeling annoying and no fun. It's, I try to play around these things. I try to enjoy. I try to apply the proper strategies, but at the end of the day, I keep being annoyed by mechanoids most of the time. Oh, I forgot the smoke screen. So, well, I shouldn't be doing this without the smoke screen, so let's all go back home one more time because we forgot to bring a smoke screen. And we're going to freeze to death if we don't. So, there we go. I guess the flank was the whole problem there. I should have attacked from the other side, but whatever. Don't wanna overthink that too much. So I'm so sad about Squint though. It just doesn't feel right to me. So I'm going to do this fight now in a two-part sequence. We're going to send a smoke launcher here, and then I'm going to have a shield here, and then we're going to move into the shield. And once oh boy, the centipede is closing in, I'm going to swap over to the grenades. If that's ever going to happen, that is. I mean, that's something that really feels bad to me. I don't know what angle I should take to actually succeed, because I can't aggravate them to attack me. Come on, game. Give me a chance. Alright, I'm just going to retreat now and lick my wounds. But honestly, every other part of the game doesn't tick me off like that. I don't know. It's not even because it's so hard. It's just because I'm at permanent disadvantage and I can't turn around that disadvantage without risking myself horribly. Basically, without a broadshield pack, this fight is so damn dangerous. Only one friggin' centipede rips us apart like that. Sorry, don't want to rant too much, but sometimes it's just... I'm so close to disabling the mechanoids completely due to the additions of royalty. That's so sad, because at the same time I like challenges, but those turrets, to me those turrets are the main problem. They're just so broken. They just feel so friggin' broken to me. I don't know that they could be they are most probably well balanced and stuff, but it's just no fun to play around that stuff. And let's see. I hope I'm going to finish off these people without dying horribly. I know that I still am sitting on the Joker card of using the special permit there, but I didn't want to yet. I mean, the plus side so far, we did a lot of scratches on these turrets, which didn't explode at all during that fight, sadly. Sometimes they do. Today they didn't. Alright, so we're going to go for another round. But this time I'm just going to let my Imperial allies die, and I don't care. It just feels horrible. Like, at this point I feel like my only chance, to me, seems to be a broadshield pack to fight this without big risks of losing people. And then there's again that random headshot of doom. Seriously, I can't call him because of bad temperature? Damn. Holy crap. Sorry. No, that really nails it for me. So yeah, okay, we can already retreat again because can't reach those guys. Like 2 stray shots and we're already like crazily dying here. Okay, one more try. So I'm so close to just build shells and wail away on that stuff. I don't know. So to me, it doesn't feel good. Honestly, that's the point where I feel like it doesn't feel just it's no fun. It's just no fun. Especially this weird behavior of the centipede not attacking at any costs. Like, sticking to that thing here like glue. Sure, it's smart, but why do the mechanoids have to be smarter than everything in the game? Seriously, they're smarter than all the all the human enemies. There's literally no human enemy being that smart like a mechanoid. So yeah, I need to sleep it out now and just hope that we're going to finish it next time, because I can't get any people on top of that. That's the worst part about that. Can't call the troopers because of bad temperature. Yay! Who's starving, by the way? Lofeski? Yeah, okay, she actually lost an eye? Oh, that explains some... Gosh. I don't know, it's just, it's, again, the point reached where I'm just, honestly, just straight out annoyed and, not enjoying my time anymore. Happens quite often with mechanoids involved. What really right now bugs me so much is I really went through everything in the book. I got the EMP grenades, I got the smoke screen, I got all the stuff a person would possibly want, and then this drop-off position, basically. It's all about the drop-off position. Or, well, I don't know if it's about that, but... Okay, I gotta calm down and, Barbara, are you trying to die, or what's the case? Ah, she got treated, okay. She's not trying to die, that's good. But seriously, it's really annoying me at this point, because it feels so feels so stupid, honestly. Like, first you get somebody shot to death completely randomly, then you can't summon your great and awesome Imperial's allies, and then people just get touched by little bullets and completely tossed out of game. That's really a brutal run today. A really, really brutal run. Can't say I'm enjoying the mechanoids today. So, well, like I said, I'm going to go on the hard way here. I just thought that it wouldn't be that hard to finish off 1 centipede and 2 turrets. Obviously, I'm wrong. Obviously, these things are straight from hell and I'm not able to tackle that. Anyway. Damn. I think the biggest problem there is just this weird behavior of the centipedes of not attacking ever. And there comes the Minyokas. So, the Minyokas will attack from several angles, and we can attack them preemptively. So, can you guys please just be stupid now? That would be awesome. But no, the raiders here are actually acting insanely smart. They are not. Okay. So, at least the mechanoids are good for something. Awesome. So, there we go. But at the same time, I'm really, really weirded out about the situation. So I get a raid with 5 people, and that's my difficulty rating right now. And then I get this kind of jazz, which feels pretty much like a living nightmare to me. That's interesting. It's really, really interesting. Okay, that thing here was a quest, though. We gotta admit. Hey, boys, you got one of the turrets. Good job. So that's a little bit less for me to do. Anyways, friends, I'm sorry about the bad vibes here. I know they were present, and we're going to fetch that up next episode. I just have a deep disdain for the mechanoid, or no, not for mechanoids, for the mechanoid clusters in special. I feel like they are, I don't know, one of those features that no matter how hard I prepare, no matter how well I prepare, no matter what I do, they keep sucking out the fun out of my gameplay because it always feels just bad to play against them. Feel free to drop me a comment down below. Thanks for watching. I'm done with the rant now. Hope next episode we can revenge Squint somehow and get rid of that stupid thingy here. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.